Hello everybody, this is Dr. Cole. Monday morning, August 31st. Now moving into week 3 of Political Science 1013 for the fall 2020 term. Everybody, it's Monday. We will chat tomorrow evening, Tuesday, for 45 minutes. I believe that is scheduled for 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, Tuesday. Let me double check that just a second. I think that's 7 o'clock too. That's right, 7 o'clock, Tuesday, September 1st, tomorrow for 45 minutes. And then the following day, Wednesday the 2nd, we'll be taking quiz 2 over political parties and pressure groups. Now, quiz 2, the class notes for that are up in the content section of the course website. The material you'll be responsible for the quiz consists of 3 articles only. They parallel the material for the class notes for Unit 2. You're not strictly responsible for the class notes on the quiz, just the articles. Now there are 3 articles. 2 of them deal with the state of each of the political parties, 1 article about each party. 1 article is an interview with Karl Rove. Now there's a picture of Karl Rove in your class notes. He's one of the better known Republican political consultants. He was George W. Bush's right-hand man. He discusses the current state of the Republican Party. Then we have another article about the Democrats by Dan Balls of the Washington Post, about the Democrats as they go into their convention. Now that would have been going back 2 or 3 weeks ago, before the convention. Okay, the convention, of course, is now over, the virtual convention that the Democrats held. And so that article discusses the state of the Democratic Party as it moves into the fall elections coming up in November. Then you have an article about pressure groups. Your class notes for Unit 3 discuss political parties first and then pressure groups. The article you'll be looking at discusses pressure groups as they attempt to get as much of a share of the proceeds as they can from the coronavirus relief bill that was passed a couple of months ago. There was a great deal of money at stake, and whenever there's a great deal of money being thrown around, you can be sure that lobbyists will be at work on behalf of the interests that they represent. And if you look at that article, it will give you an idea of the variety of interests that have representation in Washington, D.C. and who take on lobbyists and lobbying firms to represent their interests. So there will be 10 true-false items based on those 3 articles in the quiz on Wednesday. We will chat for 45 minutes tomorrow evening, beginning at 7 p.m. before we take quiz number 2 on Wednesday the 2nd, the day after tomorrow. We will chat tomorrow and then take the quiz the following day. The quiz will start and be available at midnight Tuesday through midnight Wednesday. Right. After that, we will be ready for the run-up to our first exam, which will be coming up in about a week or 10 days from when I'm speaking to you, after Labor Day, the middle of next week, exam 1. Okay, and so we will be getting an announcement out about that and about what exactly is the material you'll be responsible for after we finish with quiz 2 on Wednesday. So you can look for that Thursday after you take quiz 2 on Wednesday. So we will look forward to chatting with you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock before we take quiz 2 on Wednesday. Good luck and take it easy.